So it's the way things are supposed to be. If you think about historically, people lived in tribes, so there was always somebody to care for the children and someone to care for the elders as they got older. It's the community that has to step up. When my stepfather passed away, my mother went from being really a vibrant part of her community to sitting around the house, not getting dressed. It was really sad. So we eventually convinced her to move up here where she had family around her, and she just came right back to life. My granddaughter moved in with me when she was 11 and I was 70. She has autism, and until you live and support somebody with a lifelong challenge, it's very hard to understand all the needs that might come. And early on, I realized I had to figure out what would happen to her when I was no longer able to care for her.
My name is Jaden. Yeah, I used to worry about it all the time. Like when I was younger, I used to be like, what if I can't get a place? What if I'm not a good person to move out?
My original thought was to build a house for my granddaughter. And the more I thought about all the details, I realized that wasn't enough long-term care for her. Seeing the interactions with my mom and my granddaughter, you just know it's a group that's meant to be together. The seniors have the patience, the folks on the spectrum or Down syndrome can help around the house, and they love that feeling of just being special and able to help each other. It's really kind of magical.
One of the greatest challenges we have in our country as people get older is that feeling of isolation. It's also the community in which they live in, and the support that they receive has an even larger impact on people's overall health.
My son is 14 years old and autism intellectual disability. He's nonverbal and his needs are big. His future at times is scary, but it's definitely uncertain.
We're thinking of this like an old-fashioned barn raising where the community comes together and helps each other. And we have people from an 85-year-old Tai Chi teacher to a timber company involved in this project. It hits everybody in the heart. It's important.
One of the things that I have always loved about Humboldt County and the community we live in has been the sense of the can-do spirit of innovation and tackling hard challenges. The clinical care that people get is an important component of their overall health, but it's only a component. Part of it is the natural environment, and here in Humboldt County we have a lovely, amazing place.
Humboldt County is rural, number one. Many young adults on the spectrum or with other health challenges, seniors, have had to leave the area to get care. And if you need a specialist, you might drive 5 to 6 hours. And so I realized we needed a more robust system with a board of directors who would be able to stay with the program forever and have it be a really safe place for people. I knew this was the right site because of the land, because of the way you feel when you're on here, a sense of calm and peace everybody appreciates, and you can't help but have it here. Just next door is a grocery store, a large grocery store. Across the street is a health center. There's a bank, a hardware store, everything within a few blocks. And we will have a bus stop here. So even if you don't drive or you don't want to drive, you'll still be able to get to your appointments or go out to dinner or do whatever you choose.
What resonated with me most about the project was its uniqueness and how it had not been done before. What makes this site unique is its south-facing slope as a natural habitat. Of the 17.4-acre parcel, 9 acres of it is mapped as special environmental habitat of wetlands and creeks and open space. In our design, we have only impacted 1/3 of an acre. Of that, half of it is for trails dedicated for people in wheelchair for accessibility. I'm really proud of that.
We wanted to make a place that not only is beautiful, but it's interesting. That when I'm walking through the site and there's a beautiful wetland surrounded by redwood trees, that you feel like you're a part of nature. And there'll be plantings that support pollinators and birds. There'll be a nursery where people can engage in growing native plants and vegetables for the table. There'll be activities for community, amphitheater for events and for entertainment and for gathering and for sharing.
Are Up is just so exciting in terms of the opportunity of supportive and safe housing. I'd say that's one of the most important needs if you talk to any parent of a kid with disabilities, is just knowing that there's going to be a place for them that can help them to thrive.
It's going to be a lot of fun. There's going to be a lot of things for us to do, and there's going to be houses for us to live in. That's why this really means a lot, because otherwise it wouldn't be a lot.
I kind of think of it as going back in time when agriculture was the root of any strong, good community. Bringing elders into this agricultural portion, they have knowledge that our youth don't have. Being able to see your food grown and having a connection with animals and the land is what I think builds a good foundation for a strong community.
Being able to plant your food, grow your food, use your food and share it with the community, to me that is kind of magical. And mixing different generations with different knowledge and different heart is really where magic comes. And we don't see that these days. People need to come together, and this is a come together project.
Housing is crucial to anyone's long-term health. But then you build upon that, and you also have to have a supportive community to help people thrive.
If you look out on that fairy circle, it doesn't really fit here. It's unusual to have a little chunk of trees sitting in the middle of a field, but it's there. And we feel like our population is a little bit like that fairy circle. We're really excited. In about 3 years, we have full ownership of this beautiful property. We have our entitlements from the county. We have just ordered our greenhouse, so that's going to go up. We're putting the road in right now. We have about 1/3 of the funding for 17 of the 70 units. But we do think this is a project that can really help a lot of people. It's not just Humboldt County. We think this is a project that can be replicated in many cities. When you look at the increase in the population with autism, 1 in 31 children born, that's a lot. And also the senior population is increasing. So somehow we have to find care. And when you just look at history, this is how people cared.
There's an old saying that if you want to go fast, you go alone, but if you want to go far, you go together.
I've seen it really change my family's life, and so I'm excited to see what it'll do for this We Are Up community.
Working and learning, and it's all in one entire community here. It's just everything you could hope for as a parent of a kiddo with special needs.
Knowing that the whole community cares and they all come and they treat me really nicely, that really means a lot, because even though I have a disability, I'm still a person with feelings, and we only have one life, and I want to make my life fun.